What? Running on a Monday? Alright, so this is maintenance run 1 of week 11, and it is a Monday. Instead of doing Tuesday and Thursday this week, I'm going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The reason, I was a little concerned about how long my weekend runs were relative to how many miles I was doing during the week. So I was doing 10 miles of running during the week and 13 on the weekend for the long run. And I'm seeing a lot of websites and a lot of places that say, hey, your long run shouldn't be more than like 20% of your 20 to 30% of your overall weekly mileage. And I was at like 50%. So I'm going to run the 5 miles on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and the long runs on the weekend. And I'm going to be scaling up my weekend runs at under 10% of my weekly mileage, and just try to bump everything up a little bit. Some more running, but instead of doing long runs, do more shorter runs. So we'll see how that goes. This is the first running portion of maintenance run 1. I'll check in later. I think this shirt was laundered without a dryer sheet because it's very clingy. It's stuck to my chest. I'm not really having a great time today. I don't hurt, I'm just kind of bored and kind of over it. So I'll do the run, but meh. Mile 1 was a 9-minute. Sounds good to me. And I'll just keep going. I'm wearing my orange shoes today, not my bright green ones. Got some blisters on the tips of my toes during the 13 this weekend, so I'm gonna wear different shoes for a little bit till that heals and switch back and forth. Mile 2, exact same split, same pace, 9 minutes, 0 seconds. Trudging on. I didn't have any food or carbs this morning, so I'm just kind of burning off dinner from last night, which had plenty of carbs and calories, so this is probably good. Coming up on finishing mile 3. I think the pace might be a little faster, but we'll see. Awesome, split pace was 9 minutes, 1 second. 1 second slower. Haha! I'm on the river now, see? No moles, no bald eagles, no snakes. Just me and a river. Mile 4, 8:55. Sped up a little. That's good, right? Alright, headed back to work. Into the wind. Love that cool. I'm probably having to push harder to get into it, but I remember biking into the wind was awful, but letting that sweat evaporate and cooling down, I think it's giving me more energy, enough to counteract the force of the wind. So anyway, I've got maybe 4.5 minutes left. That's all she wrote. 46 minutes, and I'm tired, and my split fell a little bit at the end, but only because I had to wait for like 45 seconds to cross the road. But I'm doing my cool down now. Maintenance run 1 done. About 2 miles into it, I kind of came out of my slump and my legs figured out what they were doing. They got a lot better. But at the beginning, it was really just kind of a drag. So I think maybe some carbs next time beforehand. And you know, I also ran a half marathon 2 days ago. So yeah, so anyways, that's maintenance run 1 of 3 this week. And on Wednesday, I will do number 2. So I'll see you in 2 days. Thanks for watching.